Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I greet you all according to your time and locations you'll be watching this video. Yes, my dear viewers, I am back again with another update. So guys, I have a video here I would like we all to watch. But before then, if you're meeting my channel for the very first time, you're highly welcome. Please kindly do well to like, share, and subscribe. Leave your thoughts on the comment section. Let us know what you think about this video, and I will see you towards the end.
Nigeria, our beloved nation. We have no other nation to call home but Nigeria. We must believe the best concerning Nigeria. You and I can create the Nigeria of our dream, in spite of the wickedness that is being unleashed on this nation by this evil politician. Every evil has a day that it will come to an end. As long as we don't give up and we keep our hopes alive, faith alive, one day it will be a day of celebration for all Nigerians from north to south, east to west. I still look forward to seeing the birth of a new Nigeria. Do you also believe it is possible? Yes, with God, all things are possible. We are all waiting in anticipation for the case that is going on at the election tribunal. We are all praying that the judiciary will do the right thing. A lot has happened and is still happening since Tinubu came in. We warned Nigerians about Tinubu. We said he will be worse than Buhari. I know you're already seeing the signs. The signs are everywhere. See what is going on in the Senate. See what is going on in the House of Rep. They are just like a rubber stamp legislature. They're all going ahead within a short time to approve whatever Tinubu is asking for. And who is going to benefit? They know they're going to benefit. It's not you, the suffering masses. It's not you, the suffering Nigerians. Just see what is happening already. It's not even 2 months, but see what Tinubu is already doing. He's asking for the Senate, he's asking for the legislatures to approve the loan that he's receiving. For what? To take care of flood relief. And who are going to benefit? It's not the suffering masses. Nothing is being done concerning insecurity. Nothing is done about the suffering of the people. And now the lawmakers have been given a lot of money in billions. To do what? They already have large sums of money earmarked for their upkeep. Talk about their allowances, talk about their salaries, talk about everything about their maintenance. It's all about eating and eating and eating at the expense of the suffering masses. From the billions that he has asked for, guess how much he wants to give to Nigerians as so-called palliatives? Just about 8,000. What is 8,000? How much is a bag of gari? He wants to silence you, wants to deceive you by telling you they're giving you palliatives, and you may never see the palliatives. Have you forgotten what happened during COVID with the so-called palliatives that were supposed to be for the people? It's only the governors and some of the people that are in government that benefited. It had to take the suffering, hungry masses breaking into warehouses to go and get the food that they had stocked, the food that they had hoarded to sell or just for their own immediate families. So I'm telling you, we have said it, that Tinubu's coming, Tinubu's regime is going to be worse than that of Buhari. So all this so-called loan that he's asking for, that they should give him so that he can take care of the people. Who are the people he's looking after? They are looking after their own interests, not the interests of Nigerians that went out to vote. And they voted for change. But you know what they did? They bribed their way, bribed INEC, bribed everybody out there so that they can twist everything, and then the elections will be in his favor. And now the case is in court. And they are doing everything now to make sure that justice does not stand. And that's why we are calling on the judiciary to do the needful, to do the right thing. Remember, the justice system is supposed to be the last hope for the common man. Don't be bought by these wicked politicians. From the loan that Tinubu asked for, 35 billion will be given to the judiciary. To do what? When Nigerians are hungry and you are giving them 8,000 as palliative, but you are giving to justice just an arm of the government. So basically, the presidency deciding what you want, he asked for the loan. So the other arm of government, which is the legislators, they now have another cut. And then the judiciary, which is the third arm of government, also having its own court. So wherever the arrow goes, it will go in the favor of the presidency and ensuring that Tinubu is not removed from being president. Nigerians, shine your eyes well. There's an agenda. Tinubu is about to strike. You are about to experience the worst that Nigeria has ever seen. And that is why we cannot just sit down and say, let's give him time, let's give him time. Our eyes must all be on the judiciary. We must demand that he cannot bribe the judiciary. My question is, in what way will 35 billion benefit Nigerians when you give that to the Judiciary Council of Nigeria? It doesn't make any sense at all. I'm telling you, the trouble has begun. Fire is now on the mountain. Every Nigerian must wake up. Don't wait for another 4 years or another 8 years. We are calling upon the judges. Remember, Nigerians are suffering. Enough is enough. Don't allow Tinubu by you. We knew that during the election, we knew what happened, how many people were disenfranchised. Young people came out in mass and they went out to vote, and many of them were disenfranchised. Some of them were chased, some wounded, and some even lost their life. For what? Just to exercise their right to vote a person of their choice. But that was denied. In some places they were told, if you're not going to vote APC, if you're not voting for Tinubu, don't even venture coming out here. Because if you come out, it will be for your life. And why should it be so? The only right that they have, it was denied. And now, after the election, we knew what wicked Mahmoud Yakubu did. How he went ahead and announced Tinubu as the winner of the election when he was not truly the winner. Now, they are asking him to present the result that he used during the collation when he was being asked to stop it until it is verified. He said he will verify it, but he never did it. Went ahead 4 a.m. and announced Tinubu as the winner. Labour Party was asking them to present the result that Mahmoud Yakubu used. So if it was a genuine result, if it was an authentic result, why wouldn't you release it? It's an open document. It is for Nigerians. Nigerians voted, so they deserve to know. And they are asking for it in court. They are refusing to bring it and give it to them. And Nigerians, we are smart people. It's all on social media. It's on the internet. Go back and collate all those results that he was announcing. And let's see, what have they done? Because from those results, we know that Tinubu and Atiku did not get 25% in FCT, which is required for anybody to be president over Nigeria. So let's see what they will do. If they cook up any other number and say Tinubu got 25% to qualify him, then we know something is obviously wrong, which is what we already know. So there's no hiding for them. They are trying everything to make sure that they come from the back door and make sure that Tinubu remains as president. But Nigerians, we are smart people. Let's stand together and not allow this to happen. You know Tinubu to be a scammer. He is busy working behind the scene. All he knows is the game of bribing and bribing and bribing. Tinubu will do everything to make sure he buys the judiciary, he buys the legislators, he buys the Nigerians, he buys everyone he can bribe. And we must let Tinubu know that money is not everything. He cannot continue to use money to sear people's conscience. It is time for us to stand together as one and resist every attempt by Tinubu and APC to thwart justice. Recently, there have been calls concerning preparing for a possible rerun, because people are thinking that with the pressure that is being mounted on the judges that are sitting on the election tribunal, they may just cancel the election so that this thing will get off their own backs, and then they will leave it back to the different political parties and the people or Nigerians to battle it out. We must say no to any possibility of a rerun. We all know that Peter Obi was the outright winner of this election. Let's check the numbers. Let's check what came out from the polling unit. Let's check the result that came on the day of the election. Then we will know who the true winner is, not the fake result that was uploaded by INEC. Some of the results that kept coming in weeks after, and even now months after. And then even you get on their IRF, some of the so-called uploaded results, you'll see pictures of human beings, and some just blank sheets of paper, and then they are telling us that that is the result and that brought Tinubu in. Liars, liars, liars. What are they hiding? They are unable to release everything to court, and some had to take subpoenas to get them to release. And now, why should INEC be on the side of another party, being the ruling party? If you have nothing to hide, bring out everything, broad daylight. Let's all see. Because you are saying the election was free, fair, and credible. Show it to us. Let's know how true it was. But if you are hiding information, you are hiding documents, it is obvious. You know what is in that document may be revealing some things you are hiding from us. The time is now. Nigerians are going to unite together and resist you. Let's even say, if it comes to a rerun, Tinubu should not even be on the ballot because of his drug case and also the dual citizenship, the false declaration about NYC, fake certificate, graduating from Illinois University as a female, not as a male. There are too many doubts, too many questions about Tinubu, and so I don't know how they want to sneak this. INEC, I don't know how you're going to do it. The judges, I don't know how you will work for Tinubu. It's not possible. Nigerians, let's not allow Tinubu to be on the ballot box. He does not qualify. Everything about him is a lie, and we must stand until that truth comes out. And we believe that the judiciary will do the needful. Don't fear a few people. Think about the millions of Nigerians that are suffering because of this wicked, selfish, greedy politician. Please, let justice prevail. Let's say it comes to a rerun. Who should conduct it? The same INEC? Is it the same Mahmoud Yakubu that cannot be trusted? And you think Nigeria, we trust Mahmoud Yakubu? We trust the current INEC, whose interests we know they are serving? No, there must be an overhaul of INEC before anybody thinks about a rerun at all. But we don't support any rerun because from the election result, it is obvious that Peter Obi was the winner of the election, and we want that mandate to be returned because it was a stolen mandate. Going forward, I call for the immediate sack of the current INEC chairman, Professor Mahmoud Yakubu, and the commissioner, Festus Okoye, and all the others that have played a part in the election rigging and manipulation in the 2023 election. We cannot go forward doing anything with INEC with the same people that were responsible for the current mess that we are seeing. We want the stolen mandate to be returned. Don't relax. Don't sit down there and say Tinubu has started. Let's give him a chance. We will not allow it, because what is going on now, he is just waiting to strike. You haven't seen anything. Don't be naive. Don't be a fool, suffering as a fool. And you continue and say, let's just give them a chance. What chance? It is time to take a stand and make sure we get our nation back from this wicked politician. So Nigerians, it is time to stand together and demand for change and ensure we see the birth of a new Nigeria, because I believe it is still possible, because with God, all things are possible. What is impossible with man is possible with God. Please, please don't give up on this great nation. It's got potential to be a first world, as long as you and I keep hope alive. Well, this is what I have